Welcome to the jungle. I'm home today, but it is not very fun when your worst enemy has stolen your best friend and is using them as a hostage. Luckily, there's this big colorful toucan that warns us about what's going on outside. It's so bad. It's so sad. The villain, DR Catastrophe, has stolen our rainbow drone and is painting the skies with rainbow lasers. The birds are chirping in fear, and the animals below are looking up in awe and confusion at the beautiful yet deadly colors streaking across the sky. As the toucan flies around the forest, we can hear the villain cackling in the distance. He's having the time of his life with the power of the rainbow drone. The toucan flies over to the team's hideout, which just so happens to be an old tree hollow. I pop my head out and ask the toucan what's going on, but all he does is point his beak towards the sky and shakes his head rapidly. Then he flies off as fast as he came. Just then, Skylar flies out of the tree hollow and asks if I saw the toucan too. Of course I did, so I just nod my head towards the sky. She lets out a gasp and says, "Oh, no, not the rainbow laser. Only a master of chaos could wield its power." Then she looks at me with pleading eyes and says, "Please, you have to help me stop him," as he flies off into the sky. I reply, "Of course I'll help you. That's what friends are for." So I grab onto the back of her jet as she flies into the clouds. Suddenly, a bright light appears from behind the clouds and engulfs us. When I open my eyes, I see the most beautiful yet terrifying sight. The rainbow drone is flying through the clouds, painting the sky with many different colors. And right in the middle of it all is DR Catastrophe cackling away. Skylar immediately begins firing at the drone, but it's no use. It's far too powerful. Just when it starts to get boring, one of the beams hits a cloud, causing it to rain down on DR Catastrophe. This gives Skylar the opening she needs to swoop in and attack. The two fight over the controls of the drone as they go through the clouds and over the jungle. Meanwhile, I hold on for dear life as the drone flies over the tallest trees in the jungle. Below us, the monkeys are ducking for cover as the lasers dangerously miss them by inches. We fly over a river and I see an entire troop of toucans standing on the bank waving their wings in the air. They're scared, confused and angry. Then suddenly, one of the toucans flies out of the group and dives towards the ground. I look back to see another laser coming right for him, but before it can hit him, he ducks under it at the last second. Then he does something incredible. He flies upwards, grabs onto the laser, and begins to pull himself closer and closer to the drone. Just when I think he might actually reach the drone, he lets go and flies away at the last second. When he gets far enough away, he turns around and motions with his beak for the others to follow him. All the toucans fly into the air and begin dive bombing the drone. This causes DR Catastrophe to lose control and crash land into the jungle. The toucans surround the fallen drone and block DR Catastrophe from reaching it. Then they fly back to the tree hollow to regroup. We made it! The toucans and the team celebrate with a victory dance as the sun sets over the jungle. The next morning, the toucans prepare to take off. The one who saved the day steps forward, and I notice something strange. His beak and feathers aren't as colorful as the others. He must be the leader because as he speaks, all the toucans become silent. He thanks the team for helping them get the rainbow drone back. Then he tells us that the reason why the bird's feathers become colorful is because of the drone. Apparently, the drone creates a special frequency that only toucans can hear. This makes their beaks and feathers glow all different colors. Then he says something that really shocks me. He tells us that he's leaving the jungle and will never come back. I ask him why and he simply replies, "I need to see the world. I understand completely. If you want to see the world, you gotta leave the jungle." It was really cool meeting all the toucans, but I'm glad that they're okay. As he flies away with the others, I say goodbye. Then I turn to go back to the tree hollow. Suddenly, a bright light appears behind me. I turn around to see a beautiful blue jay flying through the clouds. She flies over to me and says, "You have to see this." She spreads her wings, revealing the most beautiful sight. A